The only thing you'll have to contend with is some player at some point is going to go, "That's not how such and such works," and you'll just have to shrug and go, like, "Well, in my world, it does." No, liches are cool. Liches are also just don't get hung up. It's like a vampire. Don't get hung up on the sort of accepted lore. Use what's there and twist it and have fun with it and make it into something. Uh, just remember that no bad guy thinks they're a bad guy, right? Everybody's the hero of their own story. That doesn't mean that it doesn't get twisted and they don't make some choices and accept some hard truths, and maybe they know that they're not very proud of themselves anymore, like whatever it is. Like, but to me that's what's interesting. Like a lich, you know, what compels somebody to choose that life, because it doesn't happen by accident. And I think that that creates a really compelling question that if you could answer it succinctly, I think you've got a really interesting villain character. Sometimes and sometimes like you know, you can, like I said, you can twist anything. You can make something new and fun out of these ideas. Like, you know, maybe the lich has a phylactery that's typical, like a little thing, a little jar that gets destroyed, and then that's what kills them. Or like I made a bardic lich once, and so the way that that worked is that like the song itself, like as long as the song was played or known or hummed by anyone, the lich survived. So they it was literally like only through obscurity can you get rid of this lich. Otherwise, this lich is always coming back. Dragons, yeah. I mean, the fun of fantasy and D&D is that all of these things can be enjoyed for the cliche that they are, and all of them can be reinvented into something new. To sometimes it just is a matter of taking those ideas and sitting with them and finding the interesting thing about them. There are so many dragons. There are so many ways to use dragon encounters. There are so many dragon powers. You know, go look up old like folklore. Look up, you know, German uh, uh, you know, bedtime stories and fables, and just uh, do weird stuff. Right? There's no rules when it comes to all this stuff. Dragons can become people, right? Like that could be a power. Was it always a person? Was it a person first? Was it a dragon first? Well, maybe they don't even remember. Maybe they're that's how old they are, right? Imagine Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but the Mr. Hyde is a dragon. You know, it's find the idea that inspires you and then run that. Lex, I am a bit of a sucker for Lovecraftian stuff. Yeah. Thanks, T. The only thing you'll have to contend with is some player at some point is going to go, "That's not how such and such works," and you'll just have to shrug and go, like, "Well, in my world, it does." What if Frankenstein's monster, but walrus? I did have um the weird town that I don't know that T. The weird town that my one party is going to right now. Um, and I say weird town because I like for towns and settlements to always have kind of like a weird gimmick, like some kind of weird thing that's making the place a strange place to be. And this one, it's on the coast. There's a lighthouse, and I was like, I need something here. And there was a town that my party ran from back when they were like level 3 or 4 that was going to be a town full of werewolves, and they like were like, this is that. Let's go home. Craziest thing ever. They missed out on werewolves. They missed out on a black dragon in the swamp. I mean, missed out on it. Just all of those things. You know, the swamp got bigger. Um, but I was thinking about that idea again because I with that kind of stuff, I don't just like they didn't go deal with it, so they didn't experience that. They don't know that they didn't experience it. I just know that. And so I was thinking about like on the coast, like a fishing settlement. I like that werewolf idea. Well, what if it was kind of Lovecraftian werewolves? Well, Lovecraftian werewolves, well, you could just do werewolves, but What if they were like deep creatures? What if they were like fish, like monsters from the water? And so that's how I ended up on a this town is plagued by everybody transforms at night, chaos ensues, and they forget by the morning. And that idea is probably gonna be the next 2 or 3 sessions of that game. Um, Excited about it. I need to do some more planning. Let's see, a fairy or a walrus. Oh, probably equal parts, I guess. I mean, I suppose fairy if I sat and thought about it for a second.